drink story illustration for Madam's Magic. That's the name of the drink, inspired by Madam C.J. Walker. And this illustration is for our um, drink recipe storybook magazine. So, with each magazine, you'll get a drink recipe, you'll get a story that goes along with it, and it's a magazine. So, it'll have other articles and features and things like that. So, look for that this spring. The Funky Code Kid Mixologist magazine. And so, yeah, this story is about the history of Madam C.J. Walker. As it stands, she was a pioneer in the hair industry. She made her own hair products. She came out with the Walker's Girls, who went door to door and sold her formulas all over the place, where she became a multimillionaire. She opened up a training school or a cosmetology school, and she also did things with the Black Power movement, and as well as uh, giving and participating with the NAACP and different things like that. So, me being a hairstylist and for Black History Month, she's one of the people who I wanted to acknowledge this year through my drinks. So, this is part two of the story that I'm going to illustrate. I did part one. You can find that on the YouTube, Funky Code World, at Funky Code World on YouTube. And I guess you want to know why you're viewing it the way you are, and it's because my aim is to show you how to use Canva with your iPhone, and how to do work on the go. And so I haven't figured out any other format in order to show it to you exactly the way I see it beyond the format that I'm using. So until then, I'll just do it like I'm doing it. I'm just going to screenshot it, voice record it at the same time, and then send you guys the content. So the second part of the story, after the women came in the salon and their hair was falling out. Oh my God, help my hair. Where's CJ? She went home and she couldn't sleep that night. And she woke up in the morning, and her main mission was to find a cure to the hair that was falling out of her uh, fellow women, the women's hair in the towns, the townsfolk women. So we're gonna just go ahead and start. And so she's at her home, and she's made the elixir, and she's let the women know that she found something. They're coming over to drink from the big specialty cup that they know is going to bring their hair back to life. And so I'm going to assume that she lives in a mansion. So I'm just going to put in mansion just to see what comes up. And of course, we're going to have her inside the house. So I just really wanted to see what would come up if I put mansion. I figured maybe they may have a room or something inside of a mansion. I don't know. And as you can see, I'm always working late. It's 1:18 in the morning. I'm not going to do any cropping or anything to my screen um, as I screen record. Uh, just because, like I said, I am bringing it to you raw, just the way it will look if you guys are using your iPhone and using Canva. And so I'm going to keep going from there. I didn't see anything in mansion. So I don't know. I just like to put things in and see what comes up. Front room, why not? And all different types of things come up. So yeah. What's this? I don't like that. I like this. Yes, this looks mansiony. We can try it. We don't know. It may or may not work. Let's center it. Okay. Because now we can have women coming down the stairs. I think I can do a lot with that. Let's just say that. I'm still looking though, just to see what I see. And what's this? What kind of room is this? This is a nice room. That's a nice room, but I'll pass because of it's in landscape and I don't feel like doing all that manipulating to make it work. Sometimes, I just like to work smarter and not harder. Okay, and so I don't know. I don't really see any other better option right now. So let's just go ahead and start building on what we have. So we have the stairwell. What's on this other side right here? I guess this is cool. Let's find Madam CJ because in the other picture um, we didn't give her a face. So let's give her a face and a body. I'm gonna yawn because, like I said, I always like to work late once it's quiet in the house, and I don't know. It's just a better time to work for me. I work all day, actually. I never stop. Working from home is a 24-hour job. Don't let anyone else tell you that it isn't. And so I'm looking for Madam CJ Walker, and I am not finding what I am looking for. But I won't stop, of course. Let's see here. What's she doing? She might be cool as one of the ladies that. She might be one of the ladies that is going to enjoy the elixir and get her hair back together. And we have people sitting. That's cool. Let's have her sitting on the stairs. Why not? She has some elixir in her hand already. So we're on our way. We are building. And keep in mind, I don't know if I'm going to keep those ladies or not. I just know that for now, she might be able to be madam. Let's see. She might be able to be the madam. Let's keep going. Because even though the setting of her story or the time that she was around was in the 1900s, and I did not set the scene for the 1900s, meaning I did not use those type of clothing or anything like that. So we won't worry about that. Um, we're just going to keep on seeing if we can find different women. Let's find some more women. Let's just put in. I wonder what would happen if I put in lady versus woman. Who knows? Let's see what she's doing. She looks like she might be able to fit into the story. Let's keep going. What's she doing? She's just sitting there. So, the color of the women do matter. Well, then I'm going to get rid of her. She's light skin, I suppose. Looks like she might be the same woman as her. I like her. Gonna sit her there. Make her a little smaller. And as you know, I ramble as I work. I'm gonna put her there. Let's go find some more women. What is she doing? I don't know. She's white. I have nothing against white, but not for this picture. I believe that women of color would be more suitable. So I am looking for women of color. Maybe I should just put in a woman of color. What about her? What's she doing? Okay, so let's look at the recommendations here. What is she doing? Yeah, she's cool. She could be coming down the stairs. Let's put her up here. Put her way up there. She could be coming down the stairs. Let's keep going, keep going. We're looking for women. Oh, she's nice and fashionable. So we've entered into some type of fashion thing here. She's messing around with her hair, and she's a black woman, so yeah, she might be good for this shot. Put her behind her. Let's put her behind. Backward, backward. Take her backwards. Okay. We are getting somewhere. Put her over here. Okay. Let's see who else. Go back to the recommendations and continue to look for women who fit into this scenario. I'm going to put in black woman and see what we get. See y'all. Okay. What's she doing? What's she doing? She doesn't have a face. I don't mind. I can put a face on her. But I don't know. I think she took up too much room. Let's continue. And keep on looking. What's she doing? And I don't know. You know, some of these images or whatnot, they appear so generic sometimes. I'm gonna put her over here in a corner. I don't like that she's covering up the flower pot. Leave a little of the flower pot to be seen. Okay. Let's see here. Let's continue because I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna put some people on the stairs. Some ladies on the stairs. Not gonna work. Plus, she just, yeah, that was a no. Okay, let's see. And as you can see, you know, sometimes it takes time just to start, you know, getting set up and getting the elements or the images that you need. And so I would always say bring your patience, definitely. She would have been cool if the picture just looked a little different. Um, what is she doing? She has some cantaloupe. So I kind of just bring them out if I can't really see them because I am using an iPhone. The images are small. I don't mind that at all. My vision is still pretty decent, and so I don't have a problem with the images being small. I truly like working from my iPhone. Using Canva, they make it very easy. Um, I'm going to use her because she has her hand out and she could easily be holding something. Or what about, mm, let me look at her. So a call just came through and stopped my recording. And so that's about the only thing. I put it on airplane mode, hoping that that would stop that from happening while I show you guys this tutorial. And so that's about one of the things that um, will be an issue working from your phone, but I don't really consider it an issue. Um, and I'm just really trying to see if I want to use this lady at all. She's cool and whatnot. I know you're like, well, how are you going to get her behind the stairs, Medina? Well, I'm going to get her behind the stairs by doing this. I'm going to take and go to my layers, highlight that. Why can't I copy? Okay. I want to copy it. Then I want to take and crop out, and make this smaller. Make this smaller so I can crop it. I'm going to crop out this part of the stairs that she's standing behind, like that. Crop it all the way down to the rail. Done, right? I'm going to move this back up here where this was. Okay, right? And I'm going to take this part and put it right in front of her. Where is this part of the rail? Here we go. I'm going to crop it some more. Gotta crop. So you have to kind of turn it. Oops. Kind of something like this. Turn it back. And try to get her behind the rail some kind of way. Let's see if they, nope, like they won't let me do that. Okay, put her back in front. And put her back in front of the rail position. Forward, 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 forward. Okay, she's in front and she's behind. And that's kind of how you do it. And you have to size it back to the correct size of the background. So I gotta find it. Okay. find it and get it. Okay, there we go. Try to get it back in line with where it was before. Okay, so now we have this lady. Okay, I know what's going on. I didn't. Okay, there. I think that's it. So, put her up here behind the stairs. And well, we could do that. We could keep doing that, actually. We could put as many women as we want behind those stairs. So, I will probably find another lady to put behind the stairs. Let's see. I don't know why they have their hand out, but what's she doing? She's like a doctor or something. Nope. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. And so this is not one of the more exciting illustrations to do. It's pretty plain and kind of, pretty cut and dry. I'm going to put her behind the stairs as well, just because I can. Position, backward, backward. And I didn't get the stair cut off. I didn't get that part of the stairs cut off real good. Backward, forward, forward. Put her behind her, forward. Okay. I'm just going to take and put her. I'm going to get rid of her. She just doesn't even fit the scene. Okay. And I don't know if I want this little lady here either. Let's go find her and get rid of her because we don't really need a redhead in there. What's this? Lady in the green. Let's get her back. Let's go find her and get her back up in the front. I forgot she was there. Okay. Let's find some more women because we just don't have enough of them right now. We just don't. We're 23 minutes in. Let's see, what does her sign say? Black Lives Matter. We might change that sign. It's going to say black hair matters. I'll try to get her somewhere behind on the stairs, but not in the way. I think I'll move these two. I'll exchange these two out. And I'll put her on the stairs with her. And then, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'll put her down here. Okay, I'm gonna make her sign say it says Black Lives Matter, but I'm gonna make it say Black Hair Matters. I'm gonna move her over a little bit because the specialty cup is going to be in Madam CJ's hands, I believe. I believe that I'm just going to make her Madam CJ, so she's going to stand a little taller than everyone. Make her a little shorter. Okay. I still like the lady that was sitting on the stairs, though. I want to find another lady sitting on the stairs, but one of color, possibly. So I'm just going to put sitting on stairs. See all. What do we have? Got a bunch of junk. What about woman sitting? And, normally when I'm doing this myself, I have the time to just kind of go through things and whatnot and not feel rushed or whatnot. And I don't feel rushed now because I know I've already told you guys I don't know how long it's going to take. I never know how long it's going to take. Um, and so, yeah, I don't feel rushed, but I don't want to take all day either. And it doesn't take all day. Like I said, this is one of the more simpler designs for me. And so I'm going to sit her on the bottom step, or the last from the bottom step. Mm, yeah, she's cool right there. Let's see here. Let's make her a little bit taller. Touch that. Make her a little bit taller. And keep her where she is, like she is. That's fine. Let's see. I like the way these things are. So let's put some pictures on the wall behind them. Pictures. See all. Let's try these. Need some pictures behind them. I don't know if those are going to be the ones I'm going to use, but those are going to be the ones that I try first. Put some pictures back there. So I don't like the way that third one is hanging beyond or below the stairwell. So I'm going to keep going and try and find another picture. A cactus? No. We can do several pictures. Maybe we can do this. This could be maybe Madam. Just have her back there on the wall. Put it back there to position backwards. Make it a little smaller. I don't know if I'm going to use that, but I put it there for now. I really would like to have a collage so that I don't have to put pictures up there separately. I like when they give me a set of pictures. And I'm not going to look too long for them because time is a ticking. Okay, so anyway, if you are just joining, I am creating the second part of the illustration for the drink called Madam's Magic, which was inspired by Madam C.J. Walker. As the story goes, the women, they came into the salon with their hair falling out, and she went home from the salon, and she has come up with a potion or an elixir potion, whatever you want to call it, for their hair. And so they have gathered at her home and they are ready to try out this potion. Or they have tried the potion. I don't know, however it goes. Right now, I'm just setting up her home. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. I want some big wall pictures. Here we go. Thank you, Magic Recommendations. I like this one. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm not gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna put that one right there. I'm gonna get rid of this other one over here. Go down to the layers. Go find it really fast and delete it. We're gonna put this one up there in the middle. Okay. Go to the position and backgrounds. I think that clashes with their faces, so I'm going to use this darker one and put it behind them. And let's see if we are able to see them better. Okay, so that's a better. Let's move her down a little bit. Okay. And then let's copy this one because we're always thinking symmetrical. And make certain that it's in the same spot, same position, same space. Let's find some sconces to put on the wall. Let's find a sconce. Again, I won't make it too complicated. I need a slim sconce because we don't have a lot of room. And I'm going to put that sconce right next to the picture. Right? Maybe I'll put it down here. Why not? And I'll put another one on the other side over here. Try to make sure they're lined up some kind of way. And that one goes behind her, position, behind. Okay. I don't like the way it looks like it might be on her fist, so I'm going to just eliminate that one. Go back to the layers and find that sconce and delete it. Okay. That may not be the sconce I want. Let's see. I might like this one instead. Let's get rid of that one and maybe put this one over there. Yeah, I like that one over there better. And then we can put that one over here. Battery's running low. Put that one over here in the same spot. Put it behind her, position, behind. Okay. Now, let's find this magic potion. Or let's get this magic potion into the picture. Move her over some. And we're going to put that potion right on the floor. Move her over. Make sure there's enough room. So let's find a big jug. Because the story says that it's in a specialty glass. And it's almost like it's just one glass that these guys are going to drink from. So I'm going to look for a big jug that I can add whatever it is that I want to add in it. I don't think that is it. I could use this one. What color? So I don't want to use that one. Let's keep going. I want a jug that doesn't have a handle. Like, that handle's in the way. Well, it's not really in the way, but I was just looking for something that was more in the shape of like a vase. And so, let's see. I like this one because we can change the color. Let me see what her hand is doing. Can I get her to hold this? I can get her to hold this, but then I need to move Sister Love that's on the stairs. Let's go to the layers and find her and move her up and over. Okay. And then we're going to take and move the madam down a little. And what I'm going to do is take and cut her hand off, crop. I'm going to crop her hand off. And you know why I'm going to do that. Because I'm going to make her hold this vase. I think that's enough of it. Done. Oops. Well, actually, okay. Well, let me copy her and then expand her back because I didn't mean to like take her out of the picture. Okay, let's try this again. Delete, delete. No, let's try this again. Let's just bring her back. Okay. Now, we're going to crop her hand out. Just the part that holds the jug, that's going to be holding the jug. But first we want to copy her because we don't want to crop the original one. We want to crop a second one. That's what I didn't do the first time, the reason why I had to start over. So we're going to crop this one. And we're just going to crop her little hand out. The part that would be holding onto the jug, which is just like her fingertips or something. Just going to crop that out and put that over here. And then what you do is put the jug in her hand, right? Gonna make the jug bigger. Like that. Put the jug right there. And then take her hand and put it over the jug. And so you have to place the jug some kind of way where it looks like she's holding it. Some kind of way. And so I like I said, that you can change the color of this, the orange, because the drink is actually red on the bottom and it's white on the top. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to crop out this part right here. Boom. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I'm going to make this red white. It was too much red. That's the reason why I did that. It was too much red in the drink. I needed more white. Okay. And so there, I made the top of the drink white, and then there is berries in the drink. So we have blueberries that we're going to put in there and let them swim around. Let's see, blueberries. Let's put some blueberries in there. And let some blueberries float around in there. Float around on the top. And we're going to put some strawberries in there. Let's see. Let's find some floaters. Let's put some floaters in there. Some floating strawberries up in there. And what else did we have? Some blackberries. Let's see here. We're at 40 minutes. And again, this one is not very complicated at all. I didn't have to use a bunch of tricks, but I did use a couple that you may find useful. Um, Still some blackberries in there. Just make this bigger so we can see what we're doing here. These blueberries are too big. Okay, throw some, and we're just tossing some fruit around in there because, this is just a picture. It's not going to look exactly like the drink because it's in a picture. On the drink, I think I'll show a picture of the actual drink at the end of this tape or video recording. Let's find a couple more blackberries if we can. Not very many good. And again, we're just making a picture, so we're just gonna have them floating around in there. We kind of have them floating around in there. Do. And take this one out. A couple of blueberries. Let's get a couple more blueberries. I need some single ones. Or some that looks like they're floating like those, maybe. Right? Let's get those in there. Get rid of those because they just look super generic. Well, those need to be gone because everything else actually looks generic, so maybe we can put those and let those float at the top. I don't know. And so you just kind of play with everything, move it around, see how you like it. Yeah. You're creating, you're designing. I don't know. I don't like those blueberries. Too many, too stuck together. Yeah, I like these better. Well, nope. I hit the wrong ones. I like these. I thought I liked those. I like these. Get rid of those. Put these in there. And then put those up under the other fruit. Right? Blueberries are small. Give us some more strawberries in there. Turn them around. Doop. Let them float. Put them in the back. Forward. And so you just play around, and details like that are the things that I like to do when we are not on air. Just the small details like that are the things that I like to finish up, after I've let you guys go, and I just kind of look back at the picture and like, oh, okay, I want to add this or do this. So sometimes you guys don't see every single thing I do, but okay, I like that. Okay, so we have the elixir. I think that the red is too red. I think I want it a little bit lighter. In real life, the drink is just a little bit lighter red. So I'm going to highlight it and go back and get that red and change it to a lighter red. Something like that. Or maybe even that. Okay. So, and we have the lady with the Black Hair Matters sign. Right? We're going to change that. Make sure her little fist is in there. This lady right here, she's She blends in so well that it kind of bothers me, but not really. I just need her to be near a lighter background so that we can see her. Okay. Black hair matters. We're going to change that sign to black hair matters. And we're going to do that by just taking the square shape. Oh, it started over. And my phone is dying. Let's go back to the picture. Okay. So we're going to, and don't, we not, we'll talk about what just happened later. But for right now, we're just going to take and cover up the words that are there. And we're going to make that black, right? So now it's covered up. And now we can write in there whatever we would like. So the sign, it wasn't exactly black. It was a little off black. So we're going to just make sure we cover it all the way up. Okay. Cover it all the way up. Let's go get some text. Let's not make this a big thing. Black hair matters. Okay. We're going to make the font white. We're going to bring it up here. We're going to bold. Black hair matters. Yes. Yes. Okay. And she has the elixir in her hand. Everybody's happy. And let's see. Is there anything else that I would like to add to this? Because it's pretty cut and dry. Like I said, black hair matters. We got the potion. We got to put it back behind her hand. Position it back again. Okay. I know her hand is backwards or whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I like that. And that was like very simple. About 45 minutes. Like I said, it was one of the more simpler designs. I did show you a couple of tricks that you could use. I still don't have this in the correct place. There. Okay. I don't know what that is behind her or why it's not lining up or where it came from. Let me go look at that. Let me investigate because that's bothering me. Okay, so that's a part of the... Oh, I see. Okay. So pretty much it looks like I still don't have it lined up correctly. I don't have it lined up and sized correctly. Let's see. Let's work on that for a hot second. I think that's better. Let's see. I don't know. Okay. It's definitely something off, and so that's definitely something that I will work on. It's either it's not all the way sized right or it's not turned right. One of the two. And so I would work on figuring that out, even though I believe that it's something that you can get away with, like if it's not absolutely perfect. But me being a perfectionist, I'm not going to let that go. I think that's better. I think I may have got it good enough. Okay. So, yeah, those are the type of details that you have to work through because a person like me, I look at pictures, I look at them, I look at the background, I look at the symmetry, I look at everything. And even, let's say this, it's not symmetrical per se with what, okay. And so to me, that's better. Take that back, position, backward, backward. Okay, so now I like this picture. Um, it's like I said, more of one of the simpler designs that I've had to do. I will definitely be doing way more work and bringing it to YouTube at Funky Code World. Subscribe, like, follow, however that goes. Um, you will be able to find the drink recipe from one of our kid mixologists. We'll be posting it very soon on our page at Funky Code Kid Mixologist, where we have rebooted, renewed. We're on a new journey um, to bring you this spring our magazine, our fragrances. We have a lot of things in store, so please follow us. We are even going to have, we're currently um, putting together a drink competition and things of the such. So, um, with that being said, this is the second part of the Black Hair Matters, no, not Black Hair Matters, Madam C.J. Walker's um, story and the drink that I made called, or we made, me and my kid bartenders, we made called Madam's Magic. And yeah, I'll probably add a few more details to this. Who knows? If there's something to add, I don't know. It looks pretty cool. But otherwise, I'll consider this complete. And I don't know. There's no part three. There's no part three. So just follow Funky Code World. Follow Funky Code Kid Mixologist. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. And we're on YouTube. And you will find this drink, the recipe as it is prepared, on at Funky Code Kid Mixologist. And the rest of the information will follow. Thanks for joining again. Okay, so I have, I believe, completed this this picture. Let me see what changes